All right, another video. Thank you for watching the first one, for who's seen it. So while the Z is going to be waiting to get some parts and to be put back on the road, which is going to take a while, we will be driving this thing. This is mine and some credit unions 2008 BMW M3. It is got 80,000 miles on it right now. Almost nothing done to it, few things here and there. Stock wheels. I did put a air filter in it and scoops, because those are easy. Other than that, pretty much stock. Powder coated wheels. It is a carbon roof. So it is Alpine white, 2008. Runs perfectly. This is the best car I ever owned so far, if you ask me. It runs really good. It is DCT, no problems with it yet. I do have to do the rod bearings eventually, maybe soon. I do send the one oil change that I have done on it so far, oil samples in for the check, and everything came back good. Other than that, it's the perfect car. I don't think there is a better car for the money, sports car wise, right now that you can get. It is expensive though, so that's the only thing that sucks about it. The parts and everything else that you want to do to it will be a little more pricier than for your imports or anything else. So other things with this car, I do have a exhaust that I did put on there. This is AFE Power Exhaust. It is axle back, I think that's what they call it. Yeah. But here's a clip of me just doing some driving with it. Maybe next time I'll put a camera in a different place, because the camera was right in the middle of the bumper, right above exhaust, so I don't know how the sound is there. But it's loud enough where it's cool, you get heard and stuff, but it's not loud enough where when some other car that's loud pulls up next to you, you can't even hear this thing around, kind of thing. So might be getting rid of the primary cats on it to make it louder, make more power, and then I'm gonna have to get a tune too. So we'll see. Carbon lip in the back, that's it. That's the only thing that came with the car when I got it. Basically got it as is, other than exhaust and the filter. That's the only thing that I put in there. Pretty clean, not much to it. It is a DCT, which is fun as hell. All stock interior. Nothing done in here yet. Hopefully soon there will be. We'll see. I don't know what the plans are. We're gonna use it to run some canyons, do some track days in this thing as is for now. I will replace the tires soon, and oil cooler for sure. That's the first two things. These are Michelin Pilot Sports AS3s. They're pretty good tires, nothing wrong with them, almost like new. It's just no grip. Thing gets wild. I had a car since beginning of the year, so about 8-9 months now. Only put about 2,000 miles on it so far. I did one oil change with the liquid moly, what's it called, 1060, all full synthetic. It was awesome. It was expensive, more than my other cars, so the price of owning something like this is not that cheap. Like I said, everything's expensive. I do want to get a lip. That's like the only few things that I don't like about this car. Like the front bumper kind of looks unfinished. Definitely needs a lip to make it awesome. So yeah, we'll be getting GT4 lip. And only other things I don't like, they're inside. You can't drive this car unless you put the seatbelt on, so it won't move. It just keeps going back to neutral. If you try, I don't like the Bluetooth setup. It does have Bluetooth, but only for the phone, not for the music, so that's kind of whack. Another thing is, for it being a sports car, it does not have the gauges like a sports car should, I think. It doesn't have the water temperature gauge, which is weird, and this thing do run hot as shit, so I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing. Another weird thing is the seatbelt is like my grabber doesn't grab it and bring it to me, so it's kind of hard to put the seatbelt on because it's far there. The doors are huge on this thing. I know it doesn't look like it, but if you had one of these cars, you can't park next to shit because the doors are so big. When you open them, like, you literally need like another car space. But yeah, there will be more videos of this thing coming soon. Hopefully some upgrades. Hopefully the GT4 lip. That won't be right away, but oil cooler most likely will be within a month. Just to make sure this thing keeps running cooler in Arizona especially. The cooler days are coming, so hopefully we'll be doing canyon runs again. The track days are gonna start pretty soon, in like 23 days, 24 more days. So oil cooler first, at least the rear tires for the grip. Well, I will not go with Michelin's. I don't need them, too expensive. There's another tires just as good as a Michelin for half of the price basically. So yeah, we'll see which ones we're gonna go for that, and eventually it will be getting lowered soon too. Half inch in the back, probably inch in the front, maybe some spacers in the back, inch spacer or 10 mil or whatever, something like that. Another reason to love this car is it is a V8. It does sound amazing. No issues. This engine does have its few problems with it. The rod bearings and the throttle actuators, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know if they haven't been done on here. I gotta look at the Carfax, see if that's maybe in there. It's been running good. Oil tests came back real good. They said that should be where they are, so no problems with it for last 2,000 miles. And like I said, I've been driving it like there's no tomorrow, so perfect car for me. I love it. It's like the best. This black and white combo looks good. Eventually when I throw the wheels on there, most likely black, if not like some kind of bronze or something like that. Probably gonna go with the BC Racing wheels because everybody does Apex on these things, and they're cool and all, but they just literally every single one you see has them. So we'll do something different. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of people with BCs on there too, but not as much as Apex. So amazing, best car ever. If you want to get one, get one. Manual or DCT. I was looking for a manual one and then ended up getting this one, and I am happy as hell that I did. Unless you're really gonna use the car for the track days and for just that kind of driving and stuff, then you might want to get a manual. But if you're gonna drive it around town and just have fun with it, then putting in an auto sometimes is just the best thing ever, because you don't have to worry about nothing. You just sit there, drive it, and still get the great same feeling, same everything, without doing much of work. So it is a handful, but it is also super easy to control from what I noticed so far. I haven't really pushed it to the edge, or even close to the edge maybe, but I have been getting on it, driving like there's no tomorrow. So it's been performing super good. So yeah, next video most likely gonna be some more videos of this thing doing some stuff, maybe either a canyon run or a track day or something like that. And then the next car video will either be my former car, hopefully, or one of my friend's cars, import most likely. Which one we'll see, but that video should be coming out soon. Maybe I gotta go back to work, so it might take 2 weeks or something like that for it to happen, but it will, because I'm not gonna be home. So yeah, let me know what you think, if you want to see some more videos of this thing, and enjoy.